Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Good morning, Raritan. I'm Aiden Mullen. Here are your announcements.
And I'm Parker Needham, and this is Rocket News.
All boys interested in trying out for basketball this winter season. Off-season fall lifting and conditioning workouts have begun after school in the weight room and on the turf. Join us Mondays and Thursdays from 2:30 to 3:20 p.m. Please use the code R6EQKQN to see all upcoming dates for meetings and workouts. Any questions, please see or email Coach Rosner. The answer to Tuesday's riddle was broccoli, and the winner was Mr. Stevenson's 2A class. Congrats on your first win of the year, Mr. Stevenson. Mr. Stevenson is our reigning champion from last year. Let's see if his 2A class can do it again this year.
Environmental Club will be starting up soon. There's an interest meeting coming up soon. The meeting will be in room C23 with Mr. Cable and the club leadership after school on Wednesday, October 1st. Stop by with a few friends to see what the club is all about. If any questions, please see or email Mr. Cable. Hope to see you there. Congrats to Ms. Taylor and her drama students who visited News 12 yesterday to talk about the summer trip to Scotland. Here are some photos from their day. Stay tuned to News 12 on Saturday and Sunday at 6 a.m., 9 a.m., and 12 p.m. to see their segment on the show. And now let's go to Joey and Cole with Raritan Sports Talk.
Hi, I'm Joey DiMartino, and I'm here with
Cole Bontoni, and this is Rocket Sports Live. We're going to be predicting the NFL games this weekend. First up, Dolphins versus Bills. I have the Bills. Josh Allen and James Cook look great so far.
I also have the Bills because the Dolphins suck. Next up, we got Packers versus Browns. I got the Packers because they're much better than the Browns.
I agree. Xavier McKinney and Micah Parsons have looked great on this Packers defense. Next game, Colts versus Titans. I have the Colts over the Titans. Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor have been playing like two MVPs. I think they'll win this game.
I also have the Colts. I think Tyler Warren is making Daniel Jones look like an MVP. Next up, we got Bengals versus Vikings. I got the Vikings because Carson Wentz is better than Jake Browning.
I agree with that. The Vikings defense also looks a lot better, and I'd rather Carson Wentz as a backup over Jake Browning. Next, Steelers versus Patriots. I have the Steelers. Both teams aren't doing too well, but I think the Steelers are a little bit better than the Patriots. The Patriots have looked pretty bad the first 2 weeks.
I also have the Steelers. They're not good, but neither are the Patriots, and I think the Steelers are going to win. Next up, we got Rams versus Eagles. It's going to be a good game, and I think the Eagles are going to take the win.
I agree. The Eagles had success, and they're not passing the ball. They're just running with Saquon, which always works. But if they get the ball to A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, they'll be very dangerous. Next game, Jets versus Buccaneers. I have the Buccaneers. Jets have Tyrod Taylor at quarterback, which is pretty bad. And the Buccaneers, their offense has looked great, and the Jets defense has looked terrible.
I also have the Buccaneers. I think their passing game is going to be really good. And next up, I got the Commanders versus Raiders. I have the Commanders. I think that they're just a much better team.
I agree with that. Even if Jane Daniels isn't playing, I do think the Commanders will win. Next game, Falcons versus Panthers. I have the Falcons. I think if Drake London's healthy, he'll have a big game, and they're a lot better team than Panthers.
I have the Panthers. I think Bryce Young's going to come alive. Next up, we got Texans versus Jaguars. I got Jaguars. I think Brian Thomas Jr. is going to have a good game.
I have the Texans. I think Brian Thomas Jr. has been playing scared, and I think Nico Collins is going to lead this offense with C.J. Stroud. And next game, Broncos versus Chargers. I have the Chargers. Justin Herbert and all the Chargers receivers have looked great so far, and I think they'll definitely beat the Broncos this week.
I also have the Chargers. I think that they're just a better team. Next up, we got Saints versus Seahawks. I got the Seahawks. They've been playing pretty good so far, and I think the Saints are pretty bad.
I also have the Seahawks over the Saints, especially if Seahawks giving the ball to Kenneth Walker. He looked great last week, fully healthy, and the Saints are a pretty bad team. Cowboys versus Bears. I have the Cowboys. The Cowboys put up 40 points last week. I expect them to do the same this week against the Bears.
I also have the Cowboys. Caleb Williams is not good. Next up, we got Cardinals versus 49ers. I got Cardinals because Mac Jones and the 49ers I don't think are good enough.
I have the 49ers. I think Mac Jones is still good enough to be a starter in the league. And I think overall the 49ers are a lot better, especially with their defense. I think they're a lot better than the Cardinals. Next game, Chiefs versus Giants on Sunday Night Football. I have the Giants. The Giants put up 37 last week, just throwing the ball to Wandale and Malik. Their run game hasn't looked too good, but I think that with this Chiefs playing man coverage, I think Malik and Wandale both have big games again.
I also have the Giants. I think they're going to have a good game. Next up, we got Lions versus Ravens. I have the Lions because, they're just so good.
I have the Ravens. I think Lamar will do very well, and Derrick Henry will have a lot more than 23 rushing yards like last week. And the final game, tomorrow night, Raritan hosts Freehold Borough. I think Raritan's going to get the job done. Last week, a big performances by a few guys, especially Eric Berg. And after Parker Needham's injury, Zaire has looked great. Zaire's come in and done his job, and I think Raritan will get the win tomorrow night.
Yeah, I do too. Now let's take a commercial break.
In the heart of the Amazon forest lies an ancient temple, shrouded in mystery and guarded by a curse. Many determined explorers have tried and failed to unravel its secrets. Where all others have stumbled, will you be the one to lead the final expedition and lift the curse?
The candy shop is the most popular scene in town thanks to my boss's famous chocolate. But with his retirement growing near, someone must continue his legacy. Unfortunately, the chocolate recipe has been carefully hidden away. Can you explore the secrets and puzzles that'll test your wit and lead you to the coveted chocolate recipe?
After an unwelcome visit from Jack Frost, Santa's factory has been turned into a frosty wasteland. Someone must get the factory back in working order so Santa can deliver the presents to all the good girls and boys. Are you ready to save Christmas and bring joy to the masses?
And everyone always thinks Chance Couches, it's second chance or something like that, but we got all brand new furniture here. We did start with the used furniture. That's why we didn't go with that name, Second Chance.
So how the floor samples work, and that's the majority of what we have, is we'll directly get from a store like Costco or something, and we'll get it for a very cheap price because we'll buy a whole truckload, 50, 60 of them at once. And in doing that, we'll sell those exact couches, and we'll sell for 60 to 70% of retail. So you figure, you're buying a couch that's $3,000 in Costco, you get it here for $2,000, sometimes even cheaper. We also have brand new in box stuff, which is great deals as well. It's just a little bit more pricey because you're getting brand new and boxed straight from the manufacturer.
We do same day delivery, next day delivery. We bring it in, set it up, and we're basically like your helpers when we're there. So anything on your property, we can move it around, bring the old couch to the basement, lay down your new rug, help you out. And no other furniture company does that.
Congrats to the varsity girls volleyball team for an incredible comeback win in 3 sets to beat Howell yesterday. The team was led by Sophie P. with 14 assists and 7 kills, Sabrina S. with 7 kills, and Sophie A. with 15 digs. Keep the win streak going. All teachers and coaches, don't forget to start sending in all announcements and sports recaps to announce@hazlitt.org.
All RHS students looking to join an awesome club while staying active and having fun, join the Unified Partners Club. Our fall soccer clinic dates are October 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Hazlitt Middle School in the main gym. Use the code NTZUM5SD to join and receive all updates. Any questions, please see or email Coach Rosner.
That's all, folks. I'm Aiden Mullen, and that was Rocket News.
Thank you for watching on Parker Needham, and have a thrifty Thursday.